This is gonna be the most viral video you guys have ever had. Just wait.
What's up, beautiful people in the internet world? I'm Big Chris, Liam's barber on IG. This is my good buddy Ben. He's got hair and a beard. We're gonna fix both of those today and get him real handsome. You talk during this part now?
Sorry, man.
All right, let's do it.
Talk to me about what you normally do with Mr. Handsome here.
So, lots of beard, lots of oil. As the 2 weeks go on between haircuts, more beard and oil gets used. It's good for the hair community and economy. Just a capitalist and a patriot over here, you know? Trying to stimulate. Oil before the bomb, though. Otherwise, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, Ben's superpower is his ability to grow hair very, very quickly.
Yeah.
So he's in every 2 weeks, like routinely, hardly ever misses. And we do this kind of this lower fade to a half or like a 0.25. So that's what we're gonna do today for him, get him nice and clean. I'm just going around the head with my clipper all the way open, which is almost like the length of a number one, maybe a little bit shorter. So like in between visits, man, do you clean the beard up yourself at all, man?
Sometimes. Only that like typhoon cyclone swirl underneath my chin.
You know, typically I cut it symmetrically, but for you, I leave it longer on this side here.
Yeah.
The hair pulls over. Or you can have a lot more flow on the top, even though we don't like keeping it very long up there. Got you a little something in the front you can move around.
It just makes it easy in the morning. The last thing I want to do is like spend 20 minutes, you know, with one frickin' alfalfa hair. Just throw in the goop and move on.
There it is.
Yeah.
Also, you're not pulling the blow dryer out at home or anything?
Yeah, and before I saw you, like so many people would screw it up or just like would spend so much time just trying to like get certain hairs to line up, stay up. Like you gotta like look at the skull, like, you know, the direction the hair's coming in. Which is for me a lot of directions.
So with Ben's fade, like most of my other fades, I'm just gonna blow it out, man, which means a lot of barbers jump straight to the one guard first after going open clipper on the haircut. But just grabbing that zero guard, man, and just inching the entire fade up. And then any weight left behind, I'll smooth that out before I keep moving on with the cut. Yo, what'd you think of that national title game, man?
Man, the Georgia Bulldog. That was a great game.
Yeah, it was, dude.
It was boring first half.
I left it alone for a minute, and then I came back for the fourth quarter.
That SEC defensive first half, which is always the case when it's two teams. But like those players are so good that it's actually not as boring as the score reflects.
All I know is my Eagles got 3 first-round picks in next year's draft, and I hope you just take that Georgia D, man.
I mean, you guys draft first rounders so well. I mean, look at how you missed Justin Jefferson and how he landed so politely into our lap. Are the Eagles in the playoffs?
Yeah, dude. We play Tampa Bay on Sunday, man.
Well, it was a fun one.
Whatever, dude. Ever since we beat
How are you gonna beat
Tom with our backup QB, this guy's sweating.
It's Tommy touchdowns in the playoffs.
I'm gonna jump straight to 1.5 blade. That's why I was talking about blowing out the fade a little bit. It definitely helps. When you're looking at it from across the room, the fade's just gonna look nice and smooth. Whereas if I would have went open clipper 1 and then right to a 2 guard, this is a 1.5 here. Just look too dark, too weighty.
Super dense hair guys want like thinner hair guys want super dense hair.
The paradigm of humanity.
Yeah, Yeah, dude, trust me. Someone's watching right now with some extreme beard envy. And poor Ben just wants it to grow slower.
I just want to not sweat the second I step outside. You know? You got like a freaking Afghan rug sitting on top of your head and face.
I'm trying to fade the cheeks pretty good, man. Give you a break there from this Austin weather.
It's crazy though, when you go a while without a haircut, when I walk out of here, like you just feel the breeze for the first time in weeks. It's like, oh, this would be nice every day.
It's almost done with the sides, and this is that 2-guard I was talking about, all the way open, just going straight off the parietals. Just straight up with it. Try to keep the look nice and boxy. Yeah, we'll see when it gets wet, but this is a huge cowlick here that's sort of doing this thing. So this part of the cowlick I'll leave longer, but this under part, man, I'll totally blend this in with this hair over here.
I got a few of those. Including my face.
Especially since the head starts to round, curve in this way. You can't just leave all this weight here. So this is what I'm doing right now, sort of this clip over comb stuff. Tighten up this corner, and then then the hair that's right here, man, I can blend that in super easy. Man, do you have any like beard tips? You want to share it all, man?
Yeah, have your barber do it. Have your barber do it. Especially in like today's world where like everyone's on Zoom calls all the time and it's just a close-up of everything you neglected to do that morning to the beard. Whether it's the shadow or the freaking like huge chunk of hair sticking 45 degrees the other way. Yeah, have your barber do it. So then it just grows in so much better. Maintenance from your side is minimal and like can be 100% accomplished through balm and oil. Balm oil comb is literally all you need in the barber. I was like, look at this. You think I'm not trying to clean this up in my bathroom every day.
So why don't you like the skin fade?
Never gotten it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not something he's comfortable with, I'm not going to push too hard.
I like it.
And man, it can really shock someone's system, especially if they're used to getting it cut this short, and this is as short as they're comfortable with. Because there's still a dusting of hair in here, even though we'll take this a little lower.
Yeah.
It's still going to be like hair there. But sometimes when it's just all bare skin, whoo!
I don't think I've ever seen bare skin. That's probably the biggest reason.
I always think about my first bald fade when I got it. I couldn't believe they shaved off my sideburns. Like I was all messed up for like a week, dude. I never had a cut like that before.
It's gotta be cool to touch that.
Yeah, not too many people know like the original purpose of a skin fade was that so the hair had plenty of time to grow out. It's like when I think of the old small town barber, right? He'd cut everyone's hair in town.
Oh yeah.
If you could only afford to go see him, every 3 months, let's say, then of course you're gonna get a skin fade when you go. And then over time that turned into something that was actually fashionable. And that's where we're at today, man. People just kind of get it for the look because it looks super cool, looks super smooth. And the hair growth's gonna grow back nice and evenly, nice and blended. And talking about old school techniques, we're gonna do clipper over comb on the top. So this is gonna be a longest length here. Longer to shorter, and then we're gonna go even shorter in this area here. But the hair will still be able to come out real nice, man. And this is a clipper comb, but it's got like finer teeth on it, man. I can just do more detailed work with this thing. Blow dry the top, man.
Woo! Oh, that DNA.
You guys ever doing this at home? Just try to aim the heat at the root of the hair, and then if you actually pull it forward while aiming out the roots, that's how you build volume in the front. This is almost the reverse of what I did on top. So starting with flipper open, this is sort of like our half right here. Maybe I can do like a 0.25 right in here. So it's clipper open, that's halfway closed. And then like a 0.25 right here. We still want a little dusting of hair. Close it up, and then knock out the rest of the weight. Grab my one guard, and bust this out here. When I was younger, man, and I was a young barber, I would just sort of fade the beard this way, but it would always look super heavy here and way heavy right here. And I feel like this is one of the #1 place guys struggle with on tighter beards, because as soon as this grows out, man, it looks like you need a beard trim right away.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start 1.5 in it, back in this area, and a little bit on top of the beard too, like just right in there. I'm gonna close the guard, bust all this weight out. And I'm running the 3 guard all the way down the cheek, and I'll come back and blend this weight in.
You're in the thick of it now, man.
Yeah, right?
Actually, not even. Once you get to the chin area.
Yeah, once I'm in the chin, dude, that's when it's real. About push and play on that thing, man. So now I'm getting into the thick of the beard.
The jungle.
If you want to tilt back just a little bit.
Not even the gray hairs can get to it. Just no man's land.
There's just so many cowlicks happening at once.
So much. It's like a tropical storm.
And then I'm gonna do my best to like blend these little sections in with the rest of the beard the best I can. I can see a lot of weight there. So do you currently use beard wash or any type of conditioner for your beard right now, man?
At the moment, no. I have before.
Yeah.
It does make a big difference.
So I usually do shampoo, beard wash, softener, and then I go back to conditioner up here.
But I do shave in the shower, though. That's like another big thing I learned. Yeah, like just lining up here and then under here. It's like, how do you see? It's like Amazon.com.
Tell them, Ben.
Shave mirror. Mind-boggling stuff.
Be there in 2 days.
Yeah. It's like cheap. It's like, I got mine for like $15, $20. It's a fogless thing that hangs on your shower wall.
I've never used one of those, man. Pretty legit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got that one white hair. Thank you for that.
Dude, nailed it. That one white hair.
That one white hair.
Yeah, I got its number, bro.
Don't you know your place is on the cheeks, not the... Go back to your zone.
Looking sharp, man.
Everything you did looks sharp. I still think, we don't need to get into what I see in the mirror.
Hey, you're a handsome kid, man. Don't sell yourself too short, man.
I mean, usually 3-4 times a day, dedicate time to just yelling at my own reflection. You know?
These hairs back here is so important, especially for Ben's beard, man, because once this grows out.
Anything under the chin.
Right, man?
Before you, that should always be neglected. Started getting the ear hairs. I'm kind of at a crossroads in life here, gents, just because of it.
Man, I watched my last video, dude. I almost fell asleep, bro. I didn't realize how soothing my voice is, I guess.
That's why I have to talk so much. Man.
Seriously. Have the AirPods on, just going, laying down. I understand why some guys watch these before they fall asleep. I totally get it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like classic barber shit.
I know they named them human names like it's our aren't dog names.
Yeah. This part always feels amazing.
Yeah, one of my favorite hair products. I'm thinking like a pea size, man. Nothing too crazy. Maybe like a large pea.
It smells great, so yeah.
You want to go 2 large peas? You can do that too, man.
Hell yeah.
Gonna use it as a topper since the blow dryer did all the heavy lifting, and then just like super duper light coating on my hands after getting it nice and emulsified. Kind of running it through the hair, raking it through. And then you want to get a comb with lighter teeth to comb this through to help distribute the product. If you use the finer teeth, it's just actually going to pull the product out. I'm gonna grab some of this old money balm. Beard bin, I don't know, two large peas, 3 large peas.
Yeah, you can't use too much of that one.
So true.
They'll just eat it.
I mean, these are fresh, clean hands here. And it's really the fingertips. You always see guys doing this stuff. It's like...
Yeah, you just want to get it to the base.
There you go, man.
Otherwise you get that.
Let them know.
Especially in good old mid-January. You get the crocodile skin. My legs start shaking like a dog.
That's good shit, man. And one of my favorite pocket combs, man.
Yeah, the pocket comb, that's a cool gift.
I'm some hero of the barber gang, dude. Or of the beard game, I should
Beard
say.
game for sure, yeah.
Hey, I'm Mark. I think that Beardbrand products and the Beardbrand mission, they've really helped me kind of wear my beard and present it to the world in a way that, honestly, for the first time in my life, like, kind of makes me feel kind of handsome. You know, sometimes. But anyway, thanks, guys.